ever thought about living in the United States? It's a question that has crossed many minds, and today we're going to explore it together. We've all heard stories, seen movies, and read articles about life in the US, but what is it really like? Well, that's what we're here to uncover. In the next 15 minutes, we'll journey through the 10 most significant pros and cons of living in the land of opportunity. We'll explore everything from the wealth of opportunities available, whether it's your career, education, or lifestyle, to the challenges that can come with such a diverse and vast nation. The United States is a melting pot of cultures, experiences, and opportunities that can't be summed up in a single sentence or even a single video. But we'll do our best to give you a comprehensive overview. So, without further ado, stay tuned as we dive into the first advantage of living in the US. First up on the pros list, opportunities. The United States is a treasure trove of opportunities. Whether you're a go-getter looking for a career leap, a student aiming for top-notch education, or a culture enthusiast keen on broadening your horizons, this is the place to be. Think about it. The US is home to many of the world's leading companies and universities, offering a wide range of job prospects and study options. And it doesn't stop at professional and academic opportunities. The cultural experiences here are just as diverse and enriching. From the melting pot of traditions to the vibrant arts scene, every day is a new adventure waiting to unfold. So if you're a dreamer, a doer, or a discoverer, the US is your playground. It's a place where you can chase your ambitions, expand your knowledge, and immerse yourself in a myriad of cultures. But as with every silver lining, there's a cloud. First on the cons list, high cost of living. Living in the United States, particularly in the major cities, can be quite expensive. Rent, for instance, can be a huge chunk of your monthly budget, especially in cities like New York or San Francisco. But it's not just accommodation that's costly. Food expenses can also add up, whether you're dining out or cooking at home. And let's not forget healthcare, a significant expense in the US, even with insurance. Some medical procedures or treatments can cost thousands of dollars. Then there's transportation. Owning a car can be pricey, considering the cost of the vehicle, insurance, maintenance, and gas. Public transportation, on the other hand, can also be expensive, particularly in cities without comprehensive transit systems. So while the US offers many opportunities, the high cost of living is something to consider. Now let's shift gears and look at another positive aspect. Pro number 2, diversity. The United States is a melting pot of cultures, a vibrant mosaic of ethnicities, and a symphony of languages. It's a place where you can hear Spanish, Chinese, Tagalog, Vietnamese, and countless other languages spoken just by walking down the street. You can taste the world in the diverse array of foods available, from sushi to tacos, from falafel to barbecue. This cultural richness offers a unique opportunity to learn, to grow, and to experience the world without ever leaving the country. It's not just about food or language, though. It's about perspectives, ideas, and ways of life. This diversity fosters innovation, creativity, and a sense of global community right in your backyard. It's like having a passport to the world, but without the jet lag. And yet it's not always rainbows and butterflies. However, this diversity also leads to our next con. Con number 2, cultural differences. The United States is a melting pot of cultures, which can be exciting but also challenging. If you're coming from a different cultural background, you might find some aspects of American culture unfamiliar or even bewildering. For instance, the American emphasis on individualism might feel strange if you're from a culture that values collectivism. Language can also be a hurdle. While English is the dominant language, the US is home to a myriad of accents, dialects, and slang, which can sometimes make communication difficult. Then there are the customs. From tipping etiquette to a fast-paced lifestyle, adjusting to the American way of life can take time. You might even experience culture shock at first. But remember, adjustment is a process, and it's okay to take your time. It's all part of the adventure of living in a new place. Despite this, the US still has much to offer. Pro number 3, natural beauty. You know, the United States is a canvas painted with a myriad of breathtaking landscapes. From the sun-kissed beaches of California to the majestic peaks of the Rocky Mountains, there's a feast for the eyes at every turn. Now let's take a virtual journey. Picture the vast, wild expanse of Yellowstone National Park with its geysers spouting water towards the sky. Imagine the ethereal beauty of the Grand Canyon, carved over millions of years, revealing layers and layers of geological history. Visualize the towering redwoods, standing tall and silent, whispering tales of centuries gone by. Ponder the serene beauty of the Great Lakes, their waters shimmering under the glow of the setting sun. Or the pristine snow-capped mountains of Alaska, standing as silent sentinels in the icy wilderness. The United States is a treasure trove of natural beauty, offering a diverse tableau of landscapes that captivate and inspire. But remember, every rose has its thorns. Con number 3, distance from family and friends. Ever heard of the phrase, distance makes the heart grow fonder? Well, it's not always rosy, especially when you're living thousands of miles away from your loved ones. It's a reality that many face when they decide to settle in the United States. The vast physical distance can lead to feelings of isolation and homesickness, a longing for familiar faces and the comfort of home. Holidays, birthdays, and special occasions can be particularly tough, as these are times when we typically gather with family and friends. Time zones can also play a cruel game, making it tricky to sync up for a phone call or video chat. But remember, it's not all gloom and doom. While the distance may be a challenge, it's also an opportunity for personal growth and independence. Yet the US can also offer a sense of community. Pro number 4, community spirit. Living in the United States, you'll quickly notice the strong sense of community spirit that pervades many parts of the country. From block parties and neighborhood gatherings to sports events and volunteer projects, Americans know how to come together and create a sense of belonging that's truly heartwarming. Whether you're a fan of baseball or barbecuing, you'll find a community that shares your passion and welcomes you with open arms. This can make the transition to a new country much less daunting, as you'll quickly find yourself surrounded by friends and acquaintances who are eager to help you settle in. Moreover, these communities offer numerous opportunities for making new connections. Be it for professional networking or simply socializing, the sense of camaraderie and mutual support in these communities is something that many expats find particularly appealing. However, there's a flip side to this coin. Con number 4, political polarization. In the United States, the political landscape is often characterized by a marked divide. This split, primarily between two major parties, the Democrats and the Republicans, can sometimes lead to tension and disagreements among the populace. These differences are not just about who to vote for in the next election. They can permeate everyday life, influencing conversations at the dinner table, interactions on social media, and even personal relationships. The polarization can be stark, with individuals on either side of the divide holding deeply contrasting views on key issues like healthcare, gun control, climate change, and immigration. This divide can often lead to heated debates and in some cases a lack of understanding and empathy for the other side's perspective. However, it's important to remember that political polarization is not unique to the United States. Many countries around the world grapple with similar issues, and despite the political divide, the US continues to be a hotbed of innovative ideas and groundbreaking advancements. Despite this, the US remains a land of innovation. Pro number 5, innovation and creativity. The United States of America is a cradle of innovation, a place where ideas take flight. It's a country that gave birth to the digital age, the realm of technology that has reshaped our world. Silicon Valley, known globally as the hub of technological innovation, is just one of the many examples of the creativity that thrives here. But it's not just about technology. The US is also a land of artistic expression, a melting pot of cultures that brings forth a rich tapestry of arts and entertainment. From Broadway to Hollywood, from jazz to hip-hop, American creativity has shaped and continues to influence global culture. The spirit of innovation and creativity is ingrained in the American ethos. It's a place where dreams can become reality, where the next big thing is always just around the corner. Yet this fast-paced environment also has a downside. Con number 5, work-life balance. Now this is a tricky one. The US is known for its hustle culture, where the work never seems to stop. It's a place where the phrase "time is money" is taken quite literally. This can be a challenging aspect of living here, especially for those who value a healthy work-life balance. Long work hours are quite common, and it's not unusual to find yourself working beyond the standard 40-hour week. This is especially true in high-pressure industries such as tech, finance, and law. The culture of always being on can sometimes leave little room for relaxation and personal pursuits. Moreover, vacation time is often limited. Compared to many other countries, the US offers less legally mandated paid leave, which means less time to unwind and recharge. In conclusion, while the US might be a land of opportunity, it's also a place where maintaining a healthy work-life balance can be challenging. As you can see, living in the US has both its advantages and disadvantages. So there you have it. We've journeyed through the ups and downs of living in the United States of America. We've explored the opportunities that abound, the diverse cultures that coexist, the breathtaking natural beauty, the strong community spirit, and the hub of innovation and creativity. However, we've also delved into the challenges, such as the high cost of living, cultural differences that may take some getting used to, the potential distance from family and friends, the political polarization, and the struggle for work-life balance. Every coin has two sides, and so does every country. It's important to weigh these pros and cons according to your own priorities and life goals. What's a deal breaker for one might be a minor inconvenience for another. And remember, the beauty of life lies in its diversity, and each experience is uniquely ours. Remember, the decision to move to a new country is a personal one, and only you can make the best choice for your life.